Italian authorities have a man in custody now. It is connected to the death of a UW-Madison student. The body of 19-year-old Bo Solomon of Spring Green was found Monday in a river in Rome. Solomon was last seen early Friday morning at a pub shortly after arriving in Italy. He was getting ready to study at John Cabot University, an English university in the Italian capital. His death has many asking questions about the safety of study abroad programs. Our Velena Jones spoke with a student who just returned from the same school where Bo Solomon was about to study. Velena?
Well, that's right, Eric. Studying abroad can be a memorable time, but it comes with months of preparation, including learning about the country, culture, and most importantly, how to stay safe.
It was an incredible experience, just immersing yourself in a different culture like that.
Studying abroad for many is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. But while you're capturing the memories, it's just as important to make sure you're aware of your surroundings.
You're high on life a little bit, seeing all these new places and experiencing a lot of new things. So it definitely, I guess, at times can lower your awareness, your surroundings.
Matt Block, a junior at UW-Madison, studied at John Cabot University this past spring, the same place as 19-year-old Bo Solomon. Solomon went missing last week. His body was later found in the Tiber River. Police say he was murdered. It's not the first incident of students losing their life in that same river while abroad, something the university warned students about during orientation.
And it definitely was a little eye-opening, and even, a little unnerving, but at the same time, it was supposed to be a learning experience. I don't think the university was doing anything less than what they should have been.
To prepare students for life overseas, UW-Platteville requires students to meet for orientation and sign a code of conduct.
Using the buddy system, things like that, those types of suggestions. If you are, about to be robbed, we do encourage students to hand over their possessions.
Block went through similar orientations, and while his friends were pickpocketed several times, he was never targeted and says he always felt safe.
You see far more police officers, in cities in Europe than you do in the United States here, which I thought was really interesting. But yeah, the university always is making sure that there's people looking out for the students, and they're protecting the students at the university, yeah.
Now, Eric, UW-Madison declined interviews today, but tells us that the university offers online and in-person orientations before students leave the state. The school recently also hired an international safety director to help with abroad programs. A total of 2,200 students studied abroad during the 2013 to 2014 semester.
A very enriching process, but it has to be done safely. Velena Jones at our news center. Velena, thanks.